You may be carrying a disease that silently destroys your liver, without even knowing it. Not because of drinking. It's not because of a viral infection, but because fat is quietly accumulating in your liver every day. And by the time you find out, it may be too late. This is a particularly dangerous form of fatty liver, named NAFLD, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It sounds harmless, but in reality, millions of people around the world are suffering from this disease without any symptoms. So why can you, even if you don't drink alcohol, still get liver disease? What is silently happening in your body every day? And is there any way to prevent it before the liver is permanently damaged? Let's explore right here. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease can happen to anyone, whether you are living a healthy life or think you have nothing to worry about. But the truth is, there are certain groups of people who face much higher risks, even though they don't know it. If you overweight or obesity, the risk of getting the disease is much higher than normal people. That's also true if you're living with type 2 diabetes, or if blood tests ever show you have bad cholesterol or triglycerides are elevated. Even just high blood pressure or have been infected hepatitis C, you are in the risk group. And don't think that the disease only attacks the elderly. Many people aged 40 to 60 have the disease without even knowing it. But what's more worrying is children, even teenagers, have begun to suffer from this disease in recent decades, mainly because of unhealthy diets and lack of exercise. Another dangerous thing. The disease often does not cause obvious symptoms. No pain, no fever, no jaundice. But inside, your liver is gradually covered with excess fat, affecting function and leading to long-term damage if not detected promptly. You may feel a little tired, or occasionally feel a slight pressure on the right side of your abdomen. But who would think that's a sign of liver disease? What is important is, if you are in a risk group, don't wait until you have symptoms. With just a simple test and a few small lifestyle changes, you can reverse the situation before it is too late. What makes fatty liver disease especially dangerous is the way it occurs quietly growing in your body, silently, persistently, without making a sound. Unlike other diseases that are often painful or produce obvious symptoms to warn you, fatty liver has almost no specific signs in the early stages. Many people are completely healthy, live normally, even play sports every week, until they go for a checkup and receive unexpected results. Your liver has grade 1 or 2 fatty liver disease. So what are the symptoms that you should pay attention to? Some people may feel a prolonged fatigue, light loss of appetite, or there is a slight feeling of tightness in the right abdomen. But these signs are often overlooked because they are too vague. When the liver begins to become inflamed or really damaged, you will feel more clearly through symptoms such as persistent stomach pain, jaundice, or blurred vision, impaired memory. At this time, treatment will be much more difficult because liver damage has begun to progress. Some cases even lead to cirrhosis or liver cancer without any obvious warning signs from the start. So, don't wait until your body speaks up. If you are in an at-risk group, even if you are just a little overweight or have slightly high blood pressure, be proactive in having your liver checked periodically. Early detection is your only chance to turn the game around. If detected early, you absolutely can reverse fatty liver disease before it turns into hepatitis, cirrhosis, or cancer. And the simplest thing, but also most effective, is lose weight properly. According to studies from WebMD and leading hepatobiliary experts, lose 5% to 10% of body weight can significantly improve fat accumulation in the liver. As long as you persevere, losing even 3 to 5 kilograms can make a big difference for the liver and the whole body. But the important thing is not just how much reduction, but how to reduce. Many people rush to adopt extreme diets, starve for long periods of time, or exercise excessively. This not only causes fatigue, but also causes shock to the liver, making the condition worse. Instead, Choose methods safe and sustainable weight loss. Eat enough meals. Prioritize natural foods, low in sugar and refined starch. Add more green vegetables, low-sugar fruits, and fiber-rich foods. Increase gentle exercise, from walking, cycling, yoga to moderate aerobics every day. If necessary, consult a doctor or nutritionist for a roadmap suitable for your personal condition. Losing weight properly not only helps cleanse fat in the liver, but also improves the condition diabetes, blood fat, and high blood pressure, the scary companions of fatty liver. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just make little progress every day. Your liver will thank you after each small change. And if you're still wondering where to start, come explore with me should and should not eat make your liver lighter and healthier every day. Diet is not just that key to weight loss, but also powerful natural medicine helps the liver recover. But if you just focus on eating good foods that accidentally loaded into the following 5 food groups, then every possible effort will pour into the river. These seemingly harmless dishes are actually the silent culprit causes your liver to accumulate fat, become inflamed, and weaken. So let's see if you're making these common mistakes. 1. Sugar and foods containing hidden sugar. Do you know just 1 can of soft drink contains up to 39 g of sugar? Almost double the recommended amount per day? Sugar overloads the liver to metabolize, and most people will suffer turns into fat and accumulates in the liver. In addition to soft drinks, there are many other disguisers such as sugary yogurt, packaged sandwiches, salad dressings, or even breakfast cereals. Don't let the sweetness fool your liver. 2. Refined starch. White bread, white rice, vermicelli, pho, instant noodles. Familiar dishes in daily meals are the culprit causes high blood sugar and fat accumulation. They have a high glycemic index, causing a sudden increase in insulin, and from there promotes fat conversion in the liver. Switch to whole grains, oats, and brown rice to protect your liver. 3. Fried and greasy foods. French fries, fried chicken, donuts. Sound appealing, but every time you eat it, you force your liver to process the amount of food you eat. Bad fat exceed the threshold. These types of saturated fats and trans fats not only accumulate in the liver, but also cause inflammation, affecting liver and cardiovascular function. It's best to limit it as much as possible and replace it with steamed, boiled, or grilled dishes without oil. 4. Processed red meat. Sausages, bacon, cold cuts contain a lot of salt, nitrates, and preservatives, substances that your liver will have an extremely hard time processing. In addition, the high amount of protein in these meats can make increased ammonia production, causing the liver to be overloaded, especially for people who already have signs of fatty liver. 5. Wine and alcoholic beverages. Even if you don't drink much, just a few drinks a week is enough damages liver cells. The liver must prioritize detoxifying alcohol instead of processing fat and other substances, causing more and more fat to accumulate. For people with fatty liver, every glass of wine is one step closer to cirrhosis. Now that you know what foods to avoid, you're probably wondering, so what should you eat to make your liver healthy again? Is there any food that is both easy to find and helps eliminate liver fat? The good news is, yes, and they are even very familiar. Here are 5 foods that are scientifically proven to help purifies the liver, reduces inflammation, and reduces fat extremely effective, if used consistently every day. 1. Avocado, a savior rich in good fats. Avocado contains a lot monounsaturated fats, help reduce bad cholesterol, and support fat oxidation in the liver. In addition, avocado also provides glutathione, a powerful antioxidant compound that helps liver detoxification. Just 1/4 to 1/2 avocado per day. Your liver will have an additional shield against inflammation and excess fat. 2. Turmeric, the #1 natural anti-inflammatory. active ingredients curcumin turmeric is effective, reduces fat accumulation in the liver, simultaneously stimulates bile production, helping the liver metabolize fat more easily. You can add turmeric to soup, fried eggs, or mix it with warm water to drink in the morning. According to research, only 500 to 1,000 milligrams curcumin/day enough to bring about clear results. 3. Dark green leafy vegetables, natural detoxifiers. Vegetables such as spinach, kale, and arugula are not only rich chlorophyll, help draws toxins and heavy metals from the blood, but also supports the enzyme system in the liver to work more effectively. Green vegetables are also rich in fiber, which helps reduce blood sugar and reduce the metabolic burden on the liver. 4. Green tea helps reduce fat accumulation in the liver. There is green tea catechins, a group of powerful, proven antioxidants reduce fat absorption and clean fatty tissue in the liver. A study in Japan showed drinking 2 to 3 cups of green tea per day helps reduce the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Choose pure tea instead of sugary bottled tea. 5. Garlic activates liver detoxification enzymes. Garlic is not only antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, but also contains allicin and selenium, substances that help activate the liver's natural detoxifying enzymes. You can eat 1 clove of garlic raw every morning or add it to stir-fried or steamed dishes. Although small, garlic has a huge effect on blood-lipid balance and prevent liver damage due to oxidative stress. You see, just changing a few small habits every day, your liver will have a chance to recover and function healthier than ever. We just passed by together a special journey. A journey of looking back at how we have treated our liver over the years. The liver does not speak, but it remembers everything. From dinners full of red meat, fun glasses of wine, to seemingly harmless fast food. Gradually, the liver becomes tired, accumulates fat, becomes infected, and then we start to listen. But the good news is, you still have a chance to turn the situation around. By staying away from silent enemies, such as processed meat, carbonated soft drinks, sugary foods, and alcohol, and added companions like avocado, turmeric, green vegetables, green tea, and garlic in daily meals. No need for harsh abstinence. No need for complicated medications. Just understand your body, adjust slowly, and keep a positive attitude. Your body will thank you every day. So, don't wait until your liver calls for help to take action. Let's start with today's meal. For a healthy body, a light liver, and a peaceful old age. If you find this video useful, please like, share with your loved ones, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss other important videos about health. You can also leave a comment below. I'm ready to take care of my liver again, so we can start a new journey together.